All right, hey guys, it is end of Missionographer Training Academy. Victor, how'd it go?
Oh, everything gonna good, but they think of a lot of things.
A lot of things to learn. And, well, it's just like riding a bicycle. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it.
Yes, that's what I have experienced. The more I can practice and work on it, the more I will gain it and get a lot of experience.
Yeah, so I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And you did a great job.
Thank you very much.
Happy to train you. And, you know, again, you've got to start training somebody else.
Yes.
Or you're going to forget.
No. I know they're a friend of mine out there. They're just checking at me and follow me on my Facebook. I'm coming, guys.
Yep, he's going to come train you.
So that we can working together and do this missionography. I want to share something what I get from here, and you guys, you can get it.
Awesome. And so once again, we just want to say thank you to all the supporters, both prayer and financial, for sponsoring students like Victor in the class. It's truly a blessing. And when he goes back to his home country, he'll be teaching others and creating other missionographers. And so actually what we're going to do right now is take a look at your project, your final project. We filmed a wonderful young lady named Ashley, and she's telling her story. So let's watch that right now.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm a survivor of human trafficking. I'm the daughter of two wonderful, loving parents. My father was in the Air Force, and I grew up just like a lot of kids grow up. When I was in the 8th grade, my family, we made a move to Alabama, and during that year, I went to a party and first time ever getting drunk, and while I was at the party, I was raped. And that rape really just changed the course of my life. I started isolating myself from my parents and self-mutilating by, binge eating and vomiting. I became bulimic almost immediately. Partying, drinking, and drugs became a regular part of my life. I was just running as fast as I could, trying to escape this pain that I did not even realize was there. I was introduced to some people who were drug dealers, and so they befriended me, got to know me. Before I knew it, invited me over to their house. One night, the man who was kind of the ringleader was in town from Miami. The woman and the man, they raped me, and that was my introduction to working for them. Basically, they would take me on drug runs, introduce me to people, ask how much they would give for me, and basically the goal was you had to bring your money back to the family. And so several times, I was beaten, and in particular times, I was dragged out of bed and beaten, and as soon as I saw her leave the house, I ran to my car, drove as fast as I could. God really opened the door for me to get out of there. Almost immediately, I was sleeping on a friend's couch, and he had a friend who worked for an escort agency in Destin. For a short time, I worked for a couple of agencies. One night, I went out to a club, and after the club, I went to a Waffle House. As I walked in, there were 6 men standing in the back. They invited me back to their hotel room, and in their hotel room, they gang raped me and argued over who would be my pimp, essentially who would be my trafficker, and took me to Atlanta to pimp me. It was like I was a revolving door. I really don't know even how to describe the number of times that I was raped by people that they knew. As I started having crazy panic attacks, major nightmares. A situation happened where I stole something from the person that I lived with, and she proceeded to beat me almost to death. And I had a split second to run out of the house. And the neighbors called the police, and the police came. And so when they came in, really, the officer looked at me, and really without asking me any questions, the first thing he said to me was, "She's nothing but a crack whore." So really at that time, that'd been something I'd come to believe about myself. I really had no need to argue with him. And then one in particular night, I was in an argument with somebody who I'd been involved with, and I looked at him and I just said, "I need Jesus." And I really meant it like with all of my heart. And my life did not immediately change, but when I woke up the next day, doors all around me were closing. And then one night, I knew I was feeling off. I knew I was like feeling sick. That night, I found out I was pregnant. I called my mom, and my mom's response to me was like, I've been waiting to hear that you're dead, that you're in prison, or that you're pregnant. I'm really glad you're pregnant. Do you want to come home? And really that invitation to come home, it really started like an incredible rescue and redeeming process for me. It was really hard. The first couple of months being pregnant, I'd had nightmares every night, terrible nightmares. And this in particular night, I didn't have a nightmare. And I just woke up and I just knew I always felt this evil presence lurking with me. But this in particular night, I didn't feel it. And as I woke up, I just looked up and I just said, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm done running. And I need you, Jesus, come into my heart. And he came and he met me in that place. And, and my life immediately changed. I went through immense healing. No more anxiety, no more depression, to help other women know that there's always hope, that there's no situation that is hopeless. And really that's like my life mission now, because we know that full freedom, complete restoration and redemption is possible with Jesus. My name is Ashley, and this is my redemption story.
All right, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, thanks for all your prayers and support for the Missionographer Training Academy. And until the next time, we'll see you. Check us out for classes and information at missionographer.com.
Hallelujah. God bless you.
All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Amen. Bye.